just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Allen. And this one complete to Will Fuller. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. McCaffrey on the counter. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
At the 39-yard line.
On first down, Allen. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Kyle Rudolph.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up the 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Sam Hubbard. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Bradley Chubb came in and got him. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 46.
On 1st down, Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
It's a gain of 7.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
For a Cincinnati Bengals.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. On 2nd down, Muhammad. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. You showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Eagles' 16-yard line.
On second down, Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. First and goal from the 6.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Elliott. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Ezekiel Elliott.
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Stop short of
Third and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Elliott, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On the play.
On second down now, Muhammad, and he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Now, punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. That one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10.
30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Jalen Reed forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Throwing on second and long. Allen. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll buy some time right. And Robinson with a big catch. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Third and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Allen now on first down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
To Christian McCaffrey. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
On play action. Allen.
49-yard line.
Forced out to his left. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Jordan Brooks with it. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
10 yards.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 3rd down, Muhammad. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 31.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Sliding out of the pocket. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Ryan to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Corey Davis, as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A final shot before half for Allen. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. This one caught by Davis. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. 10th carry now for Elliott. And some room to roam now. The Trump, Ezekiel Elliott, gonna take it the distance. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Bengals 23, Eagles nothing.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They go to Elliott again. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 12-yard line.
On 2nd down, Muhammad, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
They go again with Muhammad, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from a yard out. And this offense continues to pour it on. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Will Fuller, 79 yards. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players. But most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The first play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he's got some space. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 7-yard line. A big run that time by Elliott. 49 yards on the ground. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Elliott. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Taken down right at
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is...
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Ezekiel Elliott with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
37, Eagles 8.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
39-yard line.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And Rudolph has it left side. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. He rifles. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now, Bengals on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there. On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He had to run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards that time at a Cincinnati 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
His throw caught right around the 6. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
23-yard line.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Allen. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Eagles.
It's a big play there for the Eagles. 47 yards. Steps away to his left. And the Eagles are in for 6.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Now Allen. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The run by Elliott, a good one on first down as he's able to pick up about 6 there. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ryan wants to throw it. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Allen off the play fake. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
5.
Here's Allen. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him...
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And he is all the way up past the 25. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
The 1st down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On the move to his left. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Bengal Nation rejoice. Cincinnati has given you the Super Bowl title.